What's up, everybody? I'm Shade. Welcome back to Career Mode with Chelsea, episode 39, I should say. And we start off the episode by doing what I should have done for a long time ago, which is go back to the 4-2-3-1 formation. It's the formation that I'm comfortable with, the formation that I love, and even though the 3-5-2 might work for a lot of people, it is good on Ultimate Team, and for some people like Alfrezy, it's good on Career Mode as well. But for me, it's just I just don't. It doesn't fit my playstyle, I guess. So we do have a match with Manchester United, and it is indeed the FA Cup final. So definitely switched back to the 4-2-3-1 at a really good time. So we have quite a few balanced opportunities. We get a counter in the 40th minute. Aubameyang is on the wing. He passes it to Royce. Royce inside the box after the first touch. Takes a shot in the 42nd minute. He puts it in. Just before halftime, we go 1-0 in front in this FA Cup final against Man United. Of course, Man United are a really tough side, and they actually have quite a few original players in. They didn't make that many transfers. Rooney, good dribbling inside the box. Nani takes the shot at the near post. De Gea saves it. Of course, De Gea facing his former club. Stats at halftime show a pretty balanced match. They have one more shot and 1% more in possession than us. Gets a pass to Hulk. Hulkamania takes the shot. Really cracking shot there. I was not expecting to score that. Maybe was hoping for a deflection or a corner, but Hulk on his left foot is just unstoppable. A really good goal by Hulk there to go 2-0 in front, and we were definitely feeling confident at this point. They have an opportunity here. Rooney inside the box probably was pressured because you'll see in the replay in a few seconds that shot was very poor from Rooney, especially on his right foot. And Honda just outside the box to Boateng. Boateng inside the box. Really good save from their keeper. I was definitely expecting that to be a goal. Honda with the fake shot outside, then a little bit of dribbling, and then on his weak foot, to be fair, and that's just wide. But that's the end of the match there. We win the FA Cup. Definitely a really good result. Definitely felt really good as well to just go back to the 4-2-3-1. I've been playing quite a few online matches lately, and every team I play, I'm not even lying, I go to the 4-2-3-1 because that's definitely my formation. And it's actually a good thing to find that balance that works for you. Definitely this is the one for me. So anyway, the end stats at the end of the match show that we definitely deserved the win. We pulled our shots back, even though they had 1% more in possession. That didn't mean anything because we just were really able to block their shots. So we simulate the match with Everton. Then it is the final day to send the squads for the Brazilian lineup, and we actually do that. We'll get back to that later. Anyway, this match now that we will be facing Bayern Munich in the Champions League final, so definitely a very tough match. Apparently, Spurs won the Europa League, so good for them. But the Champions League is where it's at. So Bayern Munich in the finals. Really tough match. I was expecting a really tough match. Bayern Munich, arguably the best team at this moment. Like their football, combined with the talent that they have in their team, is very, very suffocating. Barcelona know it best. So Champions League final. Definitely gonna leave the intro for you guys. I had to speed it up because that would have taken way too long. Quick note for those of you asking, how come I have the ESPN logo? I don't live in the United States. I'm European. I'm really European. I'm like quite in the heart of Europe, really. But I bought it on Origin. I bought FIFA on Origin, and that's just how it is for me. I don't even know why people like and want it so much. Maybe because it's different. Anywho, some stuff that I noticed about their lineup. They bought Suarez, their only actual player that they bought. And also second big thing that I noticed, they have Botstuber, the center back in defense. So he's one of the slowest center backs in the game. He's powerful, but he's very slow against our very fast attackers. So I definitely targeted that area of the pitch. Suarez, a pass there to Javi Martinez. Javi Martinez inside the box. They had double save there. Really good stuff by our keeper. Royce with the pass, Muriel, long pass to Boateng. Boateng one shot, one touch, and then passes it to Hulk. Hulk on his right foot, on his left foot, I should say, near post. Powerful shot there. 9th minute, we already have one goal in the final. Really good performance so far. Bayern Munich haven't felt that threatening yet, so definitely always am more comfortable if I get one goal advantage. If I get the first goal, especially if it is an early goal. Anyway, Alaba tackles there, but Boateng tries the shot. Neuer, a really good keeper, one of the top three in the game, no doubt, saves that. Ramirez twists and turns, takes the shot. Neuer didn't have to make the save because that goes just wide. Bayern Munich now with a shot of their own. Oh no, actually wanted to show the tackle there. Of course, Asian defender, really good tackle. Halftime stats show we have more shots than them, but 50-50 possession, really tight game so far. It's around the 60th minute, and it's time for some changes. They take off Muller, they bring on Robin, and we bring on Muriel, Shaqiri, and Carrillo, our fastest player in the team. 97 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, if I'm not mistaken. So the Carrillo long ball to Bale. Bale, interesting shot there, really. Suarez, that wasn't Schweinsteiger, was it? I think that was. It doesn't matter anyway. Bale to Carrillo, our fastest player, showing his pace. I only brought him on for pace, and that worked out for me because Carrillo just scored for 2-0, 67th minute, and we are definitely cruising in towards the final. We haven't even switched on defensive. We did in the match with Man United after our second goal. We didn't do it with Bayern Munich simply because they really didn't feel that threatening. I was expecting a lot them to be a lot tougher. Like Man United in the FA Cup final before this match, they were so much tougher. But Shaqiri is away. Shaqiri powers it at the near post. Near post OP indeed. That was an awesome shot though. I love the way it just trickled inside from the crossbar. You'll see it in the replay as well. 3-0 against Bayern Munich, Champions League final. You gotta believe it's over. You gotta believe we are champions. They do have another opportunity. Suarez twisting and turning there, really good shot, but De Gea saves it with no problem. Boateng, really good move there to with Shaqiri at the end of it. But if I had turned inside, I would probably win a goal. I get cocky at this point. I pass it to De Gea. I pass it to Dede. Dede really fucks up there, and then they get one goal back with Toni Kroos. Um, I wasn't even embarrassed at this point, even though I messed up. It was just a kind of a prick. Cocky move to do, but I wasn't even threatened. I wasn't worried that they might come back. They didn't play well enough to get one goal, let alone two. But Royce with the last shot of the match, and that is it. We have won 3-1 against Bayern Munich, the Champions League final. We are champions of Europe, champions in England. Blue is definitely the color in for today in world football, I guess. So really good performance, really good to go back to the 4-2-3-1. I probably out of these two finals, I probably wouldn't have won both of them if I were to play the 3-5-2, just because I don't think I would have been as comfortable. Anyway, that is it, and we have to talk about a little bit what happens after the match. So pretty much the matches are over. We get David Luiz back from injury. We will get Sacco as well. Um, Neymar, we had submitted the squad for Brazil before, but Neymar is apparently injured. Really sucks because I wanted him in my Brazilian team, but we go for Danilinho instead of Neymar. Of course, you Ultimate Team fans know Danilinho; he's an absolute monster. But so that's pretty much the matches that we have with Chelsea for this season. I'm pretty sure it's the end of the season for the regular matches. So we have World Cup matches with Brazil next. So I'm going to kind of like split it away from career mode with Chelsea. It'll just be career mode. I guess the World Cup edition or something. So I'll just do that, and I'm thinking of making the changes that I've been talking about for the final season. I'm thinking of making the changes right coming next episode when we begin our World Cup matches. So probably see me switching to legendary and do all of the other things that I would say I'm going to do. Anyway, I hope you're excited for that. And I hope you will enjoy it once we get there. Anyway, that's been this episode of Career Mode with Chelsea. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do leave it a like. I've been Shay. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.